Yes, we are back in the second lesson with your teacher, your coach, your friend on Wilmix production. You too, your class. You're watching from home and you're having some good stuff. Okay, today in the second lesson in the intermediate level, you're going to learn the different reasons why we use the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense, sometimes called present progressive tense. You can say present continuous tense or present progressive tense. The present continuous tense is used for those three reasons. You know, lots of people think that we use the present continuous tense only for something happening at the moment of speech. So sorry, this is not the only reason why we use the present continuous tense. Of course, we use it for this reason. Of course we do. And this is what you learned in 1A, in the beginning level. We use the present continuous tense, first of all, for something happening at the moment of speech. Something happening right now, which is called ongoing activities. Ongoing activities. You see it? Ongoing activities. To err is human. Nobody's perfect. I know. I just corrected the word for you. And I believe you corrected it yourselves, okay? Ongoing activities for something happening right now. For example, I'm teaching English now. You're watching me from home right now. Someone is eating now. Someone is eating and I'm watching the person. This is for something happening right now. You learned that in the beginning level. Now, something more about the present continuous tense. We use it for fixed arrangements. Fixed arrangements. What do we call fixed arrangements? Fixed arrangements can be meetings, reservations, or appointments. Whenever you have a reservation, you have an appointment, you have a meeting, you can use the present continuous tense to express this action or situation. What do I mean? For example, you know I am coming to your house tomorrow. You know that. You agree. I agree. I want to come to your house. You want me to come to your house. So we have an appointment. I can say, I am coming to your house tomorrow. When I say I am coming, if I do not use the time expression, the adverb of time, I am coming now, if I just say I am coming, there is some type of confusion. Why is there confusion? Because without the time expression, I may be talking about something that will be happening in the future. I may be talking about something that's happening right now without the time expression. I may be talking about some type of temporary situation. For example, I'm coming, the person's gonna ask me a question. You are coming when? Are you coming right now? Are you coming next week? Are you coming next month? So the time expression, the adverb of time is very important when it comes to the present continuous tense. You may not use it if you were asked. If someone asked you a question, and in that person's question, the time expression is mentioned. What are you doing now? Now you can just answer, I'm eating. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm dancing. You don't need to repeat the time expression because the person who asked you the question mentioned the time expression. Okay? All right, let's find out more. Fixed arrangements, meetings, reservations, or appointments. Example, I'm meeting the director at 2 p.m. tomorrow. If I just say I'm meeting the director, maybe I'm meeting the director this week. I need a time expression to make the difference. We also use the present continuous tense to talk about temporary situations. Something that is limited within time. I have the action in the time. It's placed in between. It's placed within time. Got it. For example, she is taking Spanish when this session, maybe the session lasts for 3 months, maybe the session lasts for 4 months, for 6 months, but she is taking Spanish this session. You see the limit? You see the situation is temporary because I say this session. It's not permanent. I am cooking cornmeal this week. I am cooking cornmeal this week. But when? This week is temporary. Maybe not next week. Maybe not after next week. But one thing for sure is I am cooking this week. For 7 days, I'm going to be cooking cornmeal. You see? The whole week. So now, I believe everybody understands. The present continuous is not only used to talk about something happening right now. It is also used for the future. But this future is some type of fixed arrangement. We use it for temporary situations. That means you have a time limit. This week, this month, this semester, this trimester, this year. So this is what we just did. We're going to continue because I believe you guys have problems with will and going to. Let's find out more because this is the intermediate. We're doing some important stuff. Okay. What about will? If we use the present continuous to talk about the future, what about will? Because everyone knows that we use will to talk about the future as well. But when do we use will to talk about the future? Oh, my marker is not that clear. Let me get a better one. Here's a better one. Will. We use will for promises. When you make promises, we use will for predictions. We use will for predictions or a probability. For predictions or probability. Example. Okay. I will always love you. You see? I will always love you. It will rain tonight. It will rain tonight. You see? Here, a promise. I will always love you. It's a promise. Of course, it's a probability. I don't know. Every time people make promises, they usually use the term, well, I will be there for you. But this promise is also a probability. It's a prediction. It may change. It will rain tonight. You can just look up at the sky and because of the clouds and you say to yourself that it is going to rain. But it does not rain. The clouds just go away. You don't see them. And no rain. So we use the will to talk about promises, predictions, or probability. Now, let's see about going to. We use going to for the future, but when? Going to. Going to, we use it when we make plans. We also use it for predictions. We use it for intentions. See? Decisions as well. I'm going to eat out tomorrow. This is the future, of course, but this is what I want. It's the same as I want to eat out tomorrow. I am going to eat out tomorrow is the same as I want to eat out tomorrow. This is my intention. This is what I intend to do. This is what I want to do. This is it about the present. About going to, about will, and I believe today you had a great time. We had a wonderful time. And you're ready for the next lesson. And this was your coach, your teacher, your friend. I'll see you the next lesson, which is next Tuesday.